Hello again. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at multi-step inequalities. Okay, so we begin by solving any inequality the same way we would solve any equation. We're going to try to isolate the variable. So here we need to start by distributing the 3 to the parentheses. All right, so 3 times negative 8n is negative 24n, and 3 times 4 is 12. Great. Less than negative 108. All right, so we're going to try to solve for n. So we subtract 12 from both sides. So we have negative 24n less than. So we have two negatives, so that's going to combine to a bigger, more negative number. So we have negative 120, and we will divide by negative 24 on both sides. And negative 120 divided by negative 24 is going to be a positive 5. And negative 24 divided by negative 24 is positive 1n. But here's an important lesson about inequalities, is that any time you multiply or divide by a negative number, the inequality is going to change directions. So it went from a less than, now it is a greater than symbol. That doesn't happen when you add or subtract. Notice we subtracted a negative number, or we subtracted 12 from both sides. Doesn't matter. That didn't change the inequality. It's when we multiply or divide by a negative number. So we got our answer, but we're also going to represent that on a number line. So we have a strictly less than symbol. If it's less than or greater than, if it's that symbol, it's going to be an open circle. If it's a greater than or equal to, or a less than or equal to, it's going to go to a closed in circle or filled in circle. Okay, so we're in the open circle situation. So we go to the important number 5. So 5 cannot be our answer. So we put an open circle around it. It's not part of the answer, but n is bigger. You know, the alligator would rather eat n. So all the answers that would work for n are the numbers that are bigger than 5. So we make an arrow going this way and kind of shade it in so we can see that that is all the answers. 6 would work, 7 would work, 8 would work, all the way up through positive infinity this way. But 5 doesn't work, and any number less than 5 does not work. Okay, let's look at another example. Let's move down here to example 6. Okay, so in example 6, again, we have to distribute this 7. So we distribute the 7 to both the x and the 8. So we have 7x plus 56 is less than or equal to 105. Great. Okay, so we go ahead and we subtract 56 from both sides. And on the left-hand side, we have 7x. And on the right-hand side, we subtract 56, and we have 49. Now, we still have our less than or equal to, so we go ahead and we divide by 7 on both sides. And we have x, and we have 7, but we divided by a positive 7. So, because we divided by a positive number, we do not change the direction. It's only when we multiply or divide by a negative number. So we divided by a positive, that's fine. So that's our answer. As we said before, when we have a less than or equal to symbol, we go up to our number line and we put a solid filled in circle there, because 7 would be a number that would work for the inequality. This time we need the numbers that are less than 7. So 6 would work, 5, 4, 3, you know, all our negatives would work. So we're going to make a solid filled in line this way and an arrow pointing towards the left.